Hello, everyone. My name is Dana, and welcome to Happy Connecting. All right, this is your Venus transit reading for March 16th, 2023. Venus is going to enter Taurus today, and it will remain there in its home sign until April 11th of 2023. Now, with Venus entering Taurus, it will be in its second house of the house of value and possessions. That is what the second house talks about. Okay, that means everything that belongs to you, your personal items, money, investments, material environments, and your inner self, your needs, your wants, your abilities, finances, and internal values. All right, that is what the second house represents. And so, since Venus is in its own home sign of Taurus, it's going to definitely feel a lot better because over the last 2 years, Venus in Taurus may have felt a little restricted from offering fruitful and abundant blessings because Saturn was in Aquarius at the time. Now that Saturn is in Pisces, Venus and Saturn will be able to work better together, and that will give us more courage, structure, love, and purpose. Now, Taurus, Venus is ruled by your sign, so it's going to definitely help you guys with self-love and focus on new beginnings. All right, now I always pre-shuffle all my decks prior to the camera, so we're going to hop right in with our first deck and pull some cards. Let's see what we've got coming in. This is a collective general read, so you will know where it obtains or where it fits into your own life, okay, for everybody. It'll be a little different. All right, first card, look at that, root chakra. Yeah, staying grounded, right? Let's get grounded with our feet on the ground. And Sandalphon. All right, those are the two we are going to start with. Oopsie. And then I'll move that a little bit so you guys can see. All right, root chakra and Sandalphon. I never can say that one really good. Sandalphon. All right, so obviously when you get the root chakra, that is the first chakra that most people start with, right? There's 13 chakras, but we basically pay attention to just 7 of them. The root to the crown, right? But in this deck, there are 5. There are other ones. We have 5 extra ones that are more about. Oh boy, I don't know, the traditional. They're more than the traditional chakras. Okay, it's like the sixth, fifth dimensional chakras are the other ones. But this is a deck that has multiple decks in it. It is a deck of 3. All right, so when we get the root chakra here, we're talking about balancing that area that at the, at your, what is the word I'm looking for? My goodness. Your tailbone area. I'm sorry, my mind just went blank for a moment. So root chakra really talks about staying grounded, okay? Support and survival and self-mastery and abundance, motion, stimulation, activation, excitement, and power. Okay, with the challenges with the root chakra, or if it is blocked or not, completely clear and working, you'll have anger, danger, destruction, insecurity, domination. Your ego will be you'll have some selfishness, things of that nature. So it's really important to help yourself get grounded, okay? You're here in the physical realm, right? But, we're all spiritual being, and you need to embody all that this plane of existence has to offer in order to live life to the fullest. So know that once you gratefully accept your physical self and the world as it is in each moment, you will definitely be supported by Mother Gaia and the universe, right? Mother Earth. So become more aware of all that makes up the natural world around you, all right? The reflection, of a flower in a drop of dew, or the warmth of the sun on your skin, the beauty of nature awakening in the spring, as well as the beauty of nature entering a time of slumber in the autumn, or it's full bloom in summer. But yeah, we are entering spring very soon, so we're gonna have our equinox around the 20th or 21st, I believe. And then, it's just this card really wants you to show up and be present with your unique self in life, and really help yourself get unity and partnership and sustainability. All right, so that is the aspect of the root chakra, and definitely helps you be grounded. If the root chakra is blocked, you are definitely going to have some of those insecurities and those materialism, ego selfishness type behaviors. Okay, so spirit coming in to say, yeah, let's make sure your root chakra is nice and grounded, because that's only going to benefit you in the end. Okay, now with the Sandalphon. Sandalphon is, and that's a beautiful card if you can see that angel there without the glare. Try to get no glare there for you. I love this card. It's rather beautiful. And I like how they have the heart in there, This is definitely a feminine balance card about earth activation and courage and the tree of life, and sustainability. This Sandalphon gives courage to your feminine aspect, awakening the courage of the goddess within you, okay? A warrior who is guided through the heart. And she urges you to awaken your understanding of your connection to the earth and your interconnectedness to all of life. So, Spirit really coming in strong to say, the life force of earth not only runs through your body, but it supports your external world as well, which in turn supports your physical being. So it's really a good time to discard any habits of excess and waste, things that no longer serve you. The tree of life can only persist if all parts are in harmony together, okay, in unity with one another. So this Sandalphon really coming in to ask you to take a nice, deep, honest look at your life and how you can change life, or how you live in daily ways that will help bring you into alignment more and sustainability, for others to also see and follow, sort of like a role model. So where can you let go of stuff internally and externally to release clutter and change some of your beliefs maybe, or habits, or your way of living? That's the question here that comes with the card. So the earth is your home, and it's time for you to do some serious housekeeping, right? Like spring cleaning. So again, we're talking about spring with both of these cards. Both of these cards focused on nature and grounding, okay? And really helping you to figure out being more connected to Mother Nature or Mother Gaia, and being a guardian of Earth. Time to kind of fully step into that role and do what needs to be done. So very beautiful message there. And now let's pull some more cards. We're gonna pull some native spirit cards. All right, so yeah, spirit really coming in to say, hey, let's all kind of get together. We have Saturn into Pisces, and that's gonna bring a lot of feelings out. We're gonna start living our reality and our dreams as a reality, rather. And then Taurus bringing us more love, not just with relationships with other people, but with ourselves as well. All right, so as you guys know, if you've been following me a while now, I shuffle all my decks prior to camera, and I only do a little bit on camera so we don't have to sit there and waste too much time. All right, let's see what Mother Earth has to say some more for us. We're on a really earthy type feel right now with all this. Look at that, Medicine Woman and Medicine Man. All right, yeah. When you get that card, we know it's all about being healed, right? Not only are you a healer, but you are possibly able to help heal other people. So that is really great, because now is a very good time for healing, especially if you were in a relationship. But this is a profound inner and outer healing, that is occurring. So it's a natural heal. You're a natural healer. You're on the mend, and or a situation is being resolved. Okay, so have faith that it's happening, because you are a sacred healer. You are a medicine woman or medicine man of the soul. And, your native spirit's really wanting you to know that, you know, every culture has something in this nature, whether it's a doctor, a healer, a shaman, I mean, there's so many different types in every culture, but in every tradition, there's the individual who's really able to step between worlds and kind of gain information and wisdom and healing energies from their spiritual allies. Okay, so when this card comes in, you're at the advent of healing emotional, physical, and mental wounds. So additionally, a powerful healing force is activating within you. So very beautiful message there. All right, so let's pull some tarot. Let's see what else we've got coming in for this transit with the spirit. I'm sorry, with the witch tarot deck. My favorite deck. I have another one, but I don't use it often just because it's really shiny. It's very slippery. And slippery is not good for me. But also they're very hard to see on camera. They're beautiful in person, but they're really terrible to see on camera. So I do not use those often. But yeah, let's see what kind of energy we've got coming in. What else is to this story for our Venus into Taurus transit? All right. Got the deck. All right, King of Pentacles. Kind of ironic. We've got these coins going on here. Ace of Wands. Oh, I like this one already. All right. Page of Cups. Queen of Swords. Strength. And Two of Swords. Okay, very interesting. All right, we are going to start with our King of Pentacles, okay? Now, when you get the King of Pentacles, it really talks about, if you look at the card, he's lost in thought. He's looking, he's thinking, he's wondering, right? What is his next move, maybe? But it also is about hard work and determination and knowing that success is on its way. So this could definitely represent a gentleman in your life with dark hair and eyes. But, he's easygoing and responsible, and most importantly, he's very realistic. Most likely a earth sign man, which would be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Give me 1 second here. I just want to see something real quick. I just want to make sure I had that right. Sometimes yep, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay, I had to refer to my notes because sometimes I do forget. But yeah, he is strong and steady and mature, and he enjoys the simple things in life. A very generous person, supportive personality, and a loving, loyal spouse. Definitely a protective father, someone who is honest and enjoys his children. All right, so this is definitely a man of success, and he's content with his life. He's happiest when he's working with his hands. And so this could definitely represent you or somebody in your life. It could definitely be your partner, if you're with someone. Or it could just be that, Spirit is saying, and this is actually, it's funny enough, this card itself is actually represented by Taurus. So considering that this is a Taurus transit reading, that's kind of funny. So this gentleman in your life could be a Taurus. Doesn't necessarily have to be, one of the other earth signs. It could definitely be a Taurus. So if it is, or you are, maybe this is you. And it doesn't have to be that you're a woman. or that you have to be a male just because we got the king. Okay, so it could be male or female energy. But if it is a male, this is definitely a man who likes to work with his hands. A very skilled craftsman and a protector of the family, a mature individual, and a good rock to lean on in a tough situation. So, hopefully, you have somebody like that, or you will be having somebody like that coming into your circle. All right, and then we get the Ace of Wands with that butterfly up there. All right, now Ace of Wands is a really good card to get because it symbolizes renewal and definitely, basically it's a very pure form of the masculine element of fire, and it really shows energy that can't be contained, and it's now bursting forth in bloom. This card usually wants to reveal a creative path to you or a career path that you're on. So your hard work is turning into an idea of successful reality. So that's really good considering. So some of you may be getting a new job or you're up for a promotion. It really signifies, like I said, new beginnings and power even. So you might be into a leadership role in your career with that Ace of Wands. Okay, and then it could even be a birth or success, a new home, a promotion, like I said, or a new job, ambition, passion, growth. Okay, this is a positive start, a birth of a transformation, somebody really coming into a successful reality. All right, with the element of fire. And fire signs are actually Aries, Sag, and Leo. So, it could also mean that you're going to have someone in that nature coming into your circle. However, I would definitely say, looking at these first two, you're up for some good success, okay? And then we get the Page of Cups. And when you get the Page of Cups, we know that cups are all about, like, movement and symbolizing well, imagination or a student beginning a new study. Okay, that's what this card could represent. Definitely psychic studies or new psychic talents you didn't even know you had. So you may be getting more intuitive, more psychically aware, embracing hope and rediscovering the joy of life. Okay, so this is definitely about intuitive talents about to emerge. And this card really says take time to explore your gifts because you're going to immerse yourself into an exploration of your intuition and empathy, clairvoyance, and psychic talents. It may want you to study more in those areas. Or you could be studying anything. It doesn't have to be those things. But that card is really what it represents, okay? Also, embracing the fun of discovery and putting some joy back into your life of learning, okay? So, as all court cards, the page really represents an actual person. So, typically, this would be a youth with blonde or brown hair and blue, light hazel, or green eyes. Now, this person may be one of your children, or maybe you are, a teenager into your early years of college, and you're coming into this area of life where you're starting something new, education wise. All right, so then let's see what we get with the Queen of Swords. You know, Queen of Swords is a card that definitely has thought. She's got, if you look at her, she's thinking deeply, it seems to me. Every time I see this card, that's what I think of. Deep, almost lost in thought. But a very good card to get because it basically symbolizes wisdom and independence and intuition again, personal development. Okay, walk your talk, right? Very good communication skills. Men are attracted to her for her looks, but they tend to back off when they realize she's very smart and very honest and doesn't have time for games. Okay, so this could also be you. There's many things here. There's many cards here that could represent you as a physical person. The Queen of Swords would be somebody with brown hair and fair to hazel colored eyes. Okay, but this card comes in to tell you that it may be time to try something new. So, and is classically represented by air sign woman, which would be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. And this person is definitely career orientated, okay, focused and successful usually in whatever she sets out to do. Now again, it doesn't have to be that it's a female. It could represent a male as well. But really just letting you know to walk your talk your walk your talk. And the Queen of Swords is actually literally associated with the astrological sign of Libra. Okay? So there you have it for those. And then strength, of course, we know that's pretty self-sufficient. Strength of character, strength in everything you do, definitely knowing that you're going to succeed. Okay, so if you look at all these cards, they're beautiful. There's going to be a lot of learning here, a lot of intuition, a lot of happiness, abundance, and great new energy coming in during this time, which I think we could all use. And really, a lot of these cards signifying spring and new beginnings, which is kind of funny because that's where we're headed into our next season, right, of spring. Now, when you get the Two of Swords, we get a little flip on our reading. It's kind of a warning that you blocked off your heart and emotions and you're holding in your feelings. So you literally are refusing to see kind of what is right in front of you. So maybe somebody has been longing to get with you and you've been just pushing them and pushing them and pushing them away. I would say now is the time to maybe give them a chance, okay? Be like the water and the sword in this card and kind of stay calm and reflect like the water while you work through everything. And be balanced like the swords as you work for equilibrium and understanding, because the heart and mind are not in agreement. Okay, you're putting up unhealthy boundaries, holding in your true feelings, but you need to work for balance of your heart and mind and consider your options. All right, so there you have it. That's what we have for our tarot. So I would say we've got a lot of beautiful new energy coming in for this transit. And like I said, giving somebody a chance or figuring out what it is you truly want. You have many different things I feel coming in. You may be tested a little bit. That Two of Swords may be why you got the Strength card prior to it. So you might just need to find those boundaries, those healthy boundaries. All right, so let's pull a few more cards and see what it is Spirit wants to leave us with as our final message. And for that, we're going to use our Soul of the Journey deck. And I want to give it one more good shuffle. All right. Got the deck. Gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Yeah, definitely, you guys. Coming in with some gratitude there. Let's put that little baby right there. Oops. Oh, we can't see it, so I'm going to turn this a little bit for you guys. There we go. All right, and our last one, loneliness. I know that I am never alone. Exactly, because look at, you've got all these wonderful people in your circle that if they're not in, they will definitely be coming in. And you are going to always have your spirit guides and your loved ones, past loved ones with you, ancestors, angels, God, Jesus, all these ascended masters, and so on. But that, it really looks like we're going to be very grateful for the things that life's going to present to us. Like I said, new opportunities, possibly coming in with the Ace of Wands card, promotions and new beginnings, right? And a possible new career, a new home, something good to celebrate. Definitely hard work paid off with our King of Pentacles, our Queen of Swords energy. We've got a lot of great energy coming in during this transit. So it's going to be a time where, like I said at the beginning, when we were talking about really having more self love or having the courage and structure and love to find our purpose. And that's what this is, it's showing us. We definitely are going to be healing in order to move on. We're going to have gratitude for the wonderful things that come in. We're going to keep our strength. We're going to find our balance. It's all kind of, we're going to be grounded with Mother Earth. So it's definitely this time where we've got like this spring energy coming in, and really getting ourselves in line here and finding that balance that we might have been missing for a while. So beautiful reading for our Venus into Taurus transit. Again, like I said, that is ruled by the second house of values and possessions. Okay, so again, that means your money, your investments, your material environment, your inner self, your needs, wants, and abilities, finances, and internal values. So there you have it, everybody. That is your general read for your Venus into Taurus transit reading for March 16th, 2023. I thank you all for stopping by, and as always, happy connecting.